Hey guys, welcome to a new episode of Poor Man Pedals. This is going to be the first video from my new place. So anyways, not only is this the first video from a new place, but it's a different video than what we've seen before. Here's what I mean. So I ended up getting some extra means, so I was thinking about it, and I decided I wanted to do something different here on Poor Man Pedals. I still want to do pedals. I still want to do inexpensive pedals because there's a plethora of them, and I want to make sure that you guys have a good idea of what a lot of them sound like before you go out and spend your hard-earned money on those. However, I was watching some videos on YouTube and I got some serious gas. And I don't mean, gas in my belly or anything like that. What I mean is gas, gear acquisition syndrome or something like that. Basically, I found myself really wanting some new gear. But I didn't want a pedal, and I didn't want an amp, and I wanted a guitar, but I wanted a specific kind of guitar. So I saw this video and it showed me this guitar that was really cheap, around 50 bucks, and I decided to bite the bullet and go ahead, and I was going to purchase this. But I knew that for $50 I probably wasn't going to be getting much. And so I was thinking about it, and I decided, what if for this channel I get a project guitar? So that's exactly what I did. I went online, on eBay, I found a guitar for about 50 bucks. I'll put a link below. I think it's gone up a couple bucks, but it's still around 50 bucks. And the whole idea of this guitar is that it is a project guitar. So first, I already received it. I tried making an unboxing video and it just kind of ended up being not so good. So I apologize for not getting that unboxing video for you. Basically, it came with what you normally get: a strap, a crappy gig bag, a pick, some Allen wrenches, things like that. But here is the guitar. Da-na-na-na. Isn't that pretty? Hopefully this shows up really well. But it's got a really nice blue with a hint of green. In all the pictures I saw, it was like a really deep blue. But now that the one that I got has some green in the paint, and I really like it. And it goes out to black on the edges. It's nothing new. It's a Strat type guitar, SSS, it's a rosewood fretboard. I don't remember the body wood or anything, but you can find out in the description on eBay and all that. It has this is the first guitar I have where I actually have the tremolo. Technically I did with my Parker, but then a friend of mine lost it and I never bothered getting a replacement. But so this is, out of my 3 guitars, all 3 have a tremolo. This is the only one that I can actually use the tremolo on. But overall, it's pretty nice. It does need some work. The frets are a lot better than I expected them to be, but there will still need to be some work done on them. And a lot of the components, like I said, this was only 50 bucks, so a lot of the components are going to be really cheap. And so that's what I'm going to do with this guitar. This is going to become a project guitar. I've never done anything like this before. I've never soldered anything. I've never swapped out pickups. I've never attacked the frets to try to smooth them out a bit more. I've never swapped out anything before on a guitar. But I decided that would be a valuable skill. So this is going to be my project guitar. Over the next few months I'm going to get parts. And I'll go over that after I demonstrate some tones for you guys. But I just thought you guys would like to see my new guitar. So far I'm actually really impressed with it. There's nothing special about it. It's a bolt-on neck with the 4, just like a Fender or a Squier typically would. 3 springs in the tremolo, 5-way switch. It's nothing special. But I was pleasantly surprised by the sound. So I'll go ahead. I've mic'd up the little 15 watt amp I have, or 10 watt, whatever it is, and I'm gonna go through that. I will do some more crunchier tones, more. They're not they're kind of dirty tones, using the OD400 from Behringer Overdrive. But we'll do some tones, and then I want to go over how you guys can actually help me with this project guitar and give me your input on it. This strap is not the strap that came with it, by the way. It was one of those black straps that comes with every single starter guitar type deal. So without further ado, let's get some tones, and then we'll talk about this. Hey guys, those were some tones that I got from this guy. He's all stock. Now the plan is I want to do some mods, and I want your guys' opinion on some things. Namely, the order of the mods I should do. So in no particular order, I want to swap out the pickups and all the electronics, really, the whole pick guard. And I'm thinking of going with maybe Alnico's. I do like the sound of these, but I'm thinking of trying something with Alnico's. Why not? And I've got some really cool ideas. I am going to keep it in SSS guitar, single coil, single coil, single coil guitar. That's my plan for now. Mod number 2, I want to replace the bridge and trem block with a stainless steel one. In theory, that will improve my tone and sustain, as well as tuning stability. Mod number 3 is going to be the nut. I want to swap this plastic one out for a graphite one, help with one of those self-lubricating graphite ones. That should really help with the tuning stability, and some would even say the tone. And the 4th mod I want to do is the tuning heads. I want to swap these out for, I saw some locking ones for like $25 I'm thinking of trying out. So I want to kind of swap these out as well. And if by some miracle I have a little extra left, I want to swap out the string trees. So that's kind of the mods I want to do. And of course along the way I'm going to try my hand at fixing the fret ends. They're not too bad. They're really not. I was really surprised by how good they were, but they could still use a little bit of help. So I'm looking at doing that. The neck isn't finished. Like there's no glossiness to it. It's very smooth. Actually, I really like it, but there are a couple of rough patches that I want to visit. But other than that, what I want from you guys, I'm going to start doing polls on Facebook and Twitter and to get your input on some of these mods. And the very first question is going to be, what order should I do the mods in? Feel free, this is probably the only question that I'll ask on YouTube, so feel free to use the comments. But which mod, bridge, pickups, nut, or tuning heads should I do first? Keep in mind, it'll probably be about a month between mods. I'm going to be able to do one, maybe two a month, depending on the order I do them in. So keep that in mind as you vote, and we're just kind of going to go from there. This is a guitar for me, but I want your input as well, since I will be using this for the channel, and I will have the ultimate say in which parts, but I figure what's the harm in letting you guys choose the order. So go ahead, vote, vote, vote. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter so that you guys can make sure to get all the polls, because I'm going to do other things like what color should I do for the different hardware and blah, blah, blah. I'm also going to use these polls in the future for pedals as well. I am already, once I am able to get pedals again, which is essentially once I'm done modding this guy, once I'm able to do pedals again, I'm going to start polling you guys to see what kind of pedals you want to see next. Beyond that, you can always support us at patreon.com/poormanpedals. $1 a month will go a long way. We now have over 400 subscribers. I cannot believe how well we have done. We have gotten to 400 subscribers, and about 350 of those have been in the last year. It blows my mind that we have gotten this far. I am so happy. I check the numbers regularly, and it just blows me away that we've gotten that far that quickly. So going over $1 a month, if even half of you give $1 a month, holy cow, I could do all of these mods in one go. I could do all the mods in one go and still do a pedal. No problem. So patreon.com/poormanpedals if you can. If not, don't forget, follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and make sure to like and comment and subscribe on here so that you can get your voice heard on this project. So there you go. This is the Poor Man Pedals project guitar. Poor Man Pedals out.